Hi Gemini, welcome to my channel. My name is Jenna and I am here to use my gifts of clairvoyance and clairaudience to help you gain clarity and perspective on different aspects of your life. I have come here today. We're just going to see what comes out. Gonna spray some prosperity spray for you, Gemini, and send that energy towards anyone who sees this video. Prosperity and progression. This is from Sarah Spiritual. She owns the Expedito Enlightenment Center in West Palm Beach. I'm all about buying products that are made by individuals and not corporations. So if you make or sell any spiritual items, please feel free to send me a link to your store. You can find my contact information on my channel homepage in the description box if you're interested in a private reading. Let's get into this, Gemini, and just see what comes out for you. I'm going to start with the wisdom of the oracle, and we're just going to see what comes out for Geminis who may come across this video. What do we have for Geminis who are going to come across this video? Oh, crap. Whoa. Just give me a moment to process here, Gemini, for you. This does tell a bit of an intense story. This happy in reverse. I'm just getting a feeling that Gemini, you're just in a dark place. Whoever this Gemini that I'm picking up on right now is just in a dark place. I'm picking up on a major loss of some kind. Someone wasn't willing to put in effort to do the right thing. You're spending a lot of time feeling very nostalgic, trying to rebalance your life. With the Treasure Island coming out in the reverse, that just tells me, it's telling me a major loss. But here's the thing though, Gemini, is that this loss, whatever it was not for your highest good. The higher power did not send this person, place, thing, opportunity to you. This wasn't a gift from God. Okay? So I feel like you came a long way with that person or project, and then it was like snatched out from under you, like the rug being snatched out from under you. And now you're having to rebuild with the regeneration being here, and you're having a very difficult time seeing clearly. You could just be feeling very, I want to say, disheveled. Strong sweatpants energy. Feeling very, yeah. This is having difficulty accepting this change. Having a lot of difficulty fighting and resisting change. Wasting time, Gemini. Wasting time, resisting change. Oy. Peace is here on the bottom of the deck, though. So that's really good news. Peace, right? And peace can be unlocked by going with the flow. Right? Going with the flow. Peace can be unlocked by going with the flow. I get that there's like a lot of mental conflict right now running through the situation over and over again. Blaming yourself. I'm hearing blaming yourself. In a way, blaming yourself, or maybe you were blaming yourself. What is this complicated thing that's happening for Gemini? I'm going to use the Twin Flame Journey Oracle by Mystic Moon Oracles. it does say the twin flame journey, but that's not the vibe that I get from these cards. It's not always about talking about two people. Sometimes it's about talking about self and self-love, and just a lot of clarification and clarity to what's already come out. Splitting the deck, and we have conclusion and victim in the reverse. When I see victim in the reverse, it tells me that you were a victim of circumstance to some degree. But when you're in the victim mentality, it's very hard to, and I don't want to say the victim mentality, it sounds so insensitive, but when you see yourself as a victim, you can't see yourself as a survivor. Okay, so that's what I have. If you see yourself as a victim, you can't see yourself as a survivor. This could have been a person, because I'm seeing an unwillingness to compromise. A very dark energy, a dark, shadowy, mysterious type of energy. Conclusion. This conclusion is very, very major, Gemini. This is heavy stuff. My nose is itching like... So, my nose is itching, so we're probably about to get some good messages. Deception. This action in the reverse was sticking out, but it didn't come out all the way. But it's like you're holding yourself back from actually taking action. Why would you do that? Like, you know that someone lied to you, or you know that there's a lot of deception, but you're holding yourself back from taking action. Holding yourself back from doing something about it. I don't know what you could do about it, but I feel like there's something here that you have more power in the situation than you realize. You may not be able to get the revenge that you want, but I do believe that you will get some karmic justice here. Yeah, like I said, Dark Night of the Soul in reverse. So this could be the energy that, yeah, see, bound in the reverse and crossroads. So feeling very mentally restricted. It could have been a dark winter for you. I don't know. It could have been a dark winter. A lot of dark energy. Could have been just kind of in the house, feeling down and out. Okay, we have bound in the reverse, and just under it is spring. So you're coming up to this crossroads now that the season is changing, the energy is changing. We're officially into the new year, into the new energy. So you're coming to this crossroads. How do you want going forward to go? Do you want to hold on to your luck and go with the flow, or do you want to be stuck? Focused on the past or something that happened. You could just need to work through this trauma. Maybe you need some understanding of why this person did this to you. Return in the reverse. Commitment in the reverse. Ascending. So, and you see how shadowy, whenever they talk about this person, do you see how shadowy? There's not only shadowy cards in here to describe someone. There's a lot. There's a lot of other ways in here that a person can be described. But they chose the cards that my spirit guides are using to tell us about this person's energy is very dark and shadowy and mysterious. And yeah, winter come out sideways. That's an obstacle for you. And compromise on the bottom of the deck. This person refused to compromise. And okay, so what I'm hearing is that in the beginning, you were overcompromising, overcompensating, maybe just because you really wanted it to work or whatever it is, maybe you weren't. Someone is telling you that in divine timing, someone has told you, or maybe it was a different psychic medium or somebody, but what I'm getting is that someone has told you that in divine timing, this person will return to you and all of this. This person is not capable of seeing your value, whoever they are. They're not capable of seeing it. It's not for, your light is not for them to see. There's like somewhat of an inability or of a refusal to refocus and change the direction. Change your thought process, change your thought patterns, change. 555, change. Like just a strong resistance to this new life. This is some advice here, Gemini, because this is a... Someone had a choice to make. I should have just showed you. Someone had a choice. Oh, shit. Come on, man. I wanted to show you what I was seeing because I was like... it was... Now I just screwed it all up. I moved it around. Justice will be served is the outcome. But what I saw was the Empress on one side and the Queen of Wands in the reverse on the other side. And I get because because the way that they just jumped, I feel like there's a lot of chaos surrounding this situation. There's a lot of things being said that no one knows what's true. But what I feel like is this person had a choice between an Empress and a Queen of Wands in reverse. And this person chose to choose that Queen of Wands in reverse. And let me tell you something about the Queen of Wands in reverse. You know, the King of Wands in reverse to me is a real player type energy. A person who really can't keep it in his pants. And that's just nasty because no one needs to be dealing with these, I don't know. No one wants to catch one of these super STDs that are incurable by antibiotics. No one wants that. But Queen of Wands in reverse is going to serve some justice in this. Oh my god, I can't wait. So you saw that card flip out, right? I just caught a glimpse of what it was. I can't wait to show you. The King of Wands in reverse, unwilling to put in the effort and unwilling to put in the work. He could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or he's just a womanizer. Whoever he is, he's a womanizer, and he's unwilling to put in the work. He's unwilling to put in the effort. It is not you. It is him. It's always been him. It's not anybody's fault that his mother abused him when he was a child. A mother wound is so damaging to a man. And then you have women who have a mother wound, or it's usually the mother wound where a woman develops like the sense of wanting to care and wanting to be the mother duck and wanting to be there for everyone. So you're just naturally drawn to these type of people because you can see the mother wound in them. In the words of J. Cole, he don't want to be saved. And justice will be served to this person. This person... You could have lost a lot of money in this you could have invested a lot into this connection. Maybe it was money, maybe it was time, maybe it was your childbearing years. Right? But it was something that you invested a lot into this person and you haven't gotten a return. Because this person is always looking for the next best thing or the next, what he perceives to be the best thing. It doesn't ever really manifest for him in any type of, and for any type of good way. Okay, Gemini, okay. Here we go. Now we're getting some good news. We have the Nine of Cups and the King of Swords. You could be dating a Libra, or there's somebody in your life who you're not interested in because they're another air sign. They could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, but I feel like they could be another Gemini. You could be thinking, you're a mirror version of me and I don't have time for that kind of energy. Like you want something different. But this person is coming in with wish fulfillment. And yeah. You're going to have to accept a new opportunity, either with yourself or with this King of Swords over here, because this King of Wands, like no one, this King of Wands in reverse, being stuck. Yeah, it's gonna take time because whatever happened here, you're hurt and you're sad. But there's no revival. And to be honest, you may be in a place right now where you're not ready to receive that information. Where you're not ready to receive that. You're not ready to hear that. But I feel like, well, I know. I don't feel like. I know. When this new person comes in, this King of Swords, he's going to fill the voids and fill the important things in your life that this King of Wands in reverse was unable to do. And I'm talking about like the simple things, you know, just being emotionally available to you, being a good communicator, being willing to listen. Like this, the King of Wands in reverse, his way of communicating is sexual. He tries to use sex to control situations. Where this man here, he does have the gift of gab, but he's come out in the upright. And this person, he may not be your forever person, but he's definitely coming in to help you to release that energy that you're feeling stuck, release you from this energy of the King of Wands that didn't work out, was unwilling to put in the effort, wasn't willing to work with you, wasn't even willing to, I mean, maybe he was there at some times, maybe hot and cold kind of energy, but wasn't the one. You know, maybe this is somebody that you went back and forth with over a long period of time. It kind of maybe the King of Wands. The King of Wands in reverse has a way of sticking around. Has a way of sticking around in your life. Has a way of lurking in the shadows and waiting and just knowing. Okay, the King of Wands in reverse has a sixth sense for knowing when there's a damsel in distress. And he puts his little fake cape on and he flies over there and he pretends like he's here to help solve your problems. But in reality, he's only here to make them worse. Create new problems. Maybe not make your exact problems worse, but he's here to make new he's here to make new ones. We have the Two of Wands in reverse. It's so important for you, Gemini, to stop looking for a future that's not there. I don't like saying these things. I feel like a lot of the ways that this reading is coming across right now is channeled. It's channeled from my spirit guides. And I do have a masculine energy spirit guide who, he doesn't like men that do dirty things to women. And I know when I meet somebody, if he's a King of Wands in reverse, because I can just ask my male spirit guide, what do you think of him? And then, I mean, I've gotten the arms folded and look at like, oh, come on, man. You know, but we're going to get some one final messages because I do feel like this person, this King of Wands in reverse, is a significant person to you. There's love there, even if it's one-sided, or maybe he does love you too, but there's love there, and you need something. You need some type of comfort now. So we're gonna see if there is any if there's any unsent messages or anything that this person, this King of Wands energy, wants to say to you that he hasn't said. When it comes to unsent messages, this person may never have the gall, I don't know why I want to use the word gall, to say these things to you. So keep that in mind, because he may not act on it, but I want you, no strings attached. Like I said, the King of Wands in reverse, he uses sex to control things. Oy, these are definitely, this is something that this person, whatever this says here, this person wants to keep this G14 classified. They do not want you to know about it. I regret being unfaithful to you. Now I know how it feels. Because if you remember, we saw the Queen of Wands come out in reverse. I don't think you actually saw it, but I did see it when I split the deck. Which is telling us that this person has left an Empress to be with themselves. But at the same time, in your eyes, I wasn't good enough. You expected more from them. You expected them to act like an adult and to be secure and stable. It's too much. You deserve to be treated better. See? You left an impression on my heart. Your jealousy smothered me. I'm not going to elaborate too much on this card here, because that's something that you have to look at within yourself and ask yourself if this is a possibility. There's something that, you know, maybe, you know, but you left an impression on my heart. This person could have a lot of anxiety. So any one more message that we have from this King of Wands in reverse. I should have spent more time listening to you. And I'm sorry for ghosting you. This person could have really left without saying goodbye. I should have spent more time listening to you. When the person says stuff like, I wasn't good enough for you and I should have spent more time listening to you, then they know that their behavior and the way that they do things is not right. They knew it. If you're curious, these are the lotto numbers I chose to play: 1, 7, 11, 15, 33, 45. So take that if you want. But this person knows, they know where they are. They know where they ended up. They know who they ended up with. Okay? So let's get some more messages about this King of Swords over here, because I am so curious. I don't think they might not be in your life yet. That's what I'm hearing. They might not be in your life yet. But let's use these clarifying cards here. Maybe we can get a description of him. Look at Gemini. Gemini, as soon as I took them out, Gemini is on the bottom of the deck. He may be a Gemini, maybe a Leo. The other person may be a Leo. You may be dealing with another Gemini and a Leo. So, or we also have Libra. So, only thing missing is Aquarius. Your soulmate is a Libra. For someone out there. So really quick, I hear my front door opening. That means that somebody is home. We also have the karmic Scorpio. Don't feel bad, Gemini. One of my karmic relationships was a Scorpio too, and the sexual relationship was the only part of it that I truly enjoyed about being with this person. Coming in to support and nurture you. So that's what the King of Swords' purpose for coming into your life is. Just coming in to nurture and support you. And like I said, they're very good. This King of Swords has very good communication skills. Very good communication skills. So let's see, what else do we have about this King of Swords. We have the Leo again. The Leo coming out here. So it could either be talking about the other person over there that we had, or it could be telling you that the King of Swords is going to be outgoing, humorous, faithful, and generous. But his weakness is patronizing, stubborn, and dramatic. Patronizing. We have Virgo in the reverse, so I'm guessing if you meet a Virgo soon, leave his ass alone, because he ain't in it to win it. A feminine energy. The Virgo is a feminine energy. The feminine energy could be coming in looking for partnership or companionship. We also have Taurus coming out here. So there's a lot of different components here. There's a lot of different players on the field here. So take it how it resonates. And we also have the Dragon. Lucky, flexible, eccentric, imaginative, artistic, spiritual, enthusiastic, and charismatic. So, you could be looking at your King of Swords being born in one of the years of the Dragon. Alright, so I hope this message brings you some type of clarity, Gemini, and thank you for joining me. Happy, what day is it? Tuesday. And good luck. I'll see you next time.